We're joined now by Luis Fraga, the director of the Institute for Latino Studies, and a first-year student in the Latino Studies Scholars Program, Aaron Benavides. This new merit-based leadership scholarship for undergraduates, established just last year, is designed to attract and shape key leaders working to empower Latino communities. Welcome both to the show. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thank you.
The Institute for Latino Studies has been at Notre Dame since 1999. Professor Fraga, tell us more about what the Institute does here at Notre Dame.
Sure. The Institute was established in 1999 so that Notre Dame could be at the forefront of the best research, teaching, and service with regards to the future of the Catholic Church, and through the Catholic Church, the future of the country. Not a lot of people know that 35 to 40% of all Catholics in the United States are now Latino or Hispanic. 54% of all Catholic millennials are Latinos and Hispanics. So what Notre Dame decided to do was to be at the front of asking the best questions, developing the right answers, and having a faculty, courses, and students who are committed to doing the best work on Latino communities in the United States. Our institute has 29 affiliated faculty members. We affect about 500 students across all our classes. We have 50 majors and minors. That puts us among the best institutes of this sort in the country, but we're different because we're focused on the future of the Catholic Church, and through the Church, the future of the country.
And I'm sure that was important for you, but expand on that a little bit, why it was so important to establish Latino Studies Scholars Program here.
Sure. And the Latino Studies Scholars Program is Notre Dame's intentional effort to not just study issues, not just study the future, but actually train the next generation of leaders, or at least contribute to the training of the next generation of leaders for our church and for our country. To do that, we wanted a merit-based scholarship where students are identified on the basis of the commitment they've already had to doing good work in Latino communities. Just like Notre Dame was the university of choice for the Irish and for Italians and for other Catholics at a time where it wasn't sure what the future would be, we want to be at the forefront of the best thinking and leadership development for those people who will be the future leaders of our country.
And you've got the next generation sitting to your right here. Aaron, you're in a special class among some of the first recipients of this new scholarship. What prompted your interest in Latino studies?
Right. I think Latino studies is really important right now because if you look at the demographics, the Latino and Hispanic community is the youngest and fastest growing population in the United States and in the Catholic Church. And so it's really important for us to become aware of that and to realize the implications of that in the future and even now in the present. So I think what's great about the Latino Studies Scholars Program is that it really gives me the opportunity to further my interest in Latino studies while also studying my majors and minors. I'm a political science and theology major with a minor in journalism, ethics, and democracy. And so really incorporating Latino studies into that is just a great way for me to kind of learn how to take that and really grow in leadership skills to lead the future, to be the future.
Dan, it's only your first year here at Notre Dame, but what has your experience been with the Institute and the university so far?
It has been a phenomenal year at Notre Dame. Really becoming part of the Notre Dame family has been just a great experience, and I've had one of the best years of my life here, and really getting to know so many different people, getting to learn so many different things, and being connected to the Institute in such a unique way, and kind of being a part of the first group of this scholarship has been such a unique experience, and getting to know Professor Fraga and the team at the ILS has been incredible, and really having all these opportunities and different ways of furthering my studies and interests has been just an incredible experience.
Yeah, fantastic. Professor Fraga, one last question for you. How do you see the Institute for Latino Studies and this scholarship develop given how it is now for the future?
Well, we want to get more scholars here. We want to be the place where the next generation of leaders chooses to come to build a network of relationships among themselves so that they get to understand each other from diverse parts of the country. You know, our scholarship isn't just for Latino students. Our scholarship is for all students who've committed themselves to this work, the future of the church, the future of the country. It's merit-based, available to students from all income levels. We want to bring those people that have high aspirations of themselves, high aspirations of their work in the church, and high aspirations of their leadership for the country and the church to be here at Notre Dame, have the Notre Dame experience, get Notre Dame values, and use that to influence the country and the world for the rest of their lives.
Well, thank you both so much for being here today.
You're
Thank
very
you.
welcome.
We look forward to seeing what the Institute has in store. Again, thanks so much for being here.